Hey guys, I'm Q. I'm inside Stand on Liquid, and I'm going to be talking about the Pacific. The Pacific is 11 feet long, 34 inches wide, and 5 inches thick. At 34 inches wide and 5 inches thick, it has a fantastic level of buoyancy. The 34-inch width is going to make it nice and stable. The 5-inch thickness adds that buoyancy or float to it. So if you're looking for an all-around family fun board that you want to put some gear, kids, dogs on, the Pacific is a really good board to consider. Going to point out some of the key features on this board. What you might notice first and foremost is the amount of wood that is exposed. This is an American cherry veneer. The veneer helps to increase overall durability without adding a tremendous amount of weight to the board. At the tail of the board, we've got our leash tie down point right here. So if you're going to be out in some swifter waters or windier conditions and you opt to jump in or happen to fall off the board, you're connected to the board. It's not going to get whooshed away from you. You can remount it and continue along your adventure. An extended traction pad. It does have the all-around board shape to it with a multiple fin configuration that I'll get to in just a second. So the ability for it to be surfed is there. With the extended traction pad, you can get to the tail of the board and ride those smaller waves. It does have a lot of tie down points on it. You'll notice right here and at the nose of the board, you've got your bungee cords integrated into it with the D-rings. So dry bags, flip-flops, gear, what have you, secure while you're out on the water. The traction pad of this board is a honeycomb texture, so if you are moving around on it, it's going to offer a good level of grip, but not super aggressive to where it's going to agitate your feet if you're standing on it and not moving your feet around for prolonged periods of time. Handle right here, a nice oversized recessed handle. You've got a good firm grasp of that as you do transport it on land. You don't have to worry about it slipping out of your hands if you catch a little breeze or you've got sunscreen on. Big handle, super comfortable, makes it easy to get to and from the water. Here we have our self-venting plug. There's a Gore-Tex membrane in there that allows air and gas to escape as you go over elevation changes or encounter temperature changes. Basically, don't worry about that thing. It does its thing and it helps maintain the integrity of the shell of the board. Additional tie down points up here, so more gear, both front and back. You can load it up, hit the water, ton of float in it. If you are going to be fishing or you got kids out there and you want to record some of that footage, you do have a GoPro mount up at the nose, so you can mount your action camera right there. I'm going to roll the board under, or over I should say. Check out the bottom of it. There again, you've got a tremendous amount of that American cherry exposed, light in color, so it's going to help reflect sunlight, help keep the core of the board cooler so that the board lasts you for seasons upon seasons. Mentioned the surf aspect and the multi-fin configuration a little bit ago. Here's your two side bite fins, your center fin. Even if you're not surfing and you install these fins, it's going to help bump that stability level up as well as help you go straighter, increase overall tracking. Minor amount of rocker, both nose and tail. So for that surf piece, or if you're paddling flat waters and encounter some choppier conditions, the nose of the board isn't going to go under the water. It's going to help fight up through it and allow you to continue to paddle forward. Roll it back over here, give you one more look at the top of it as I say goodbye. On Q, this is the Stand on Liquid Pacific. Thanks for joining me.